I got disconnected, so I had to go live again. Pretty much, I don't really feel that well mentally today. I kind of feel depressed and I have anxiety for a numerous amount of reasons. I'm not gonna get into the specifics. Sorry, you guys. I had got disconnected. Hope you understand. What's up, Ambu JJ? What's up, Ambu Alex? What is good, Ambu Obito? What is good, Ambu Almighty? How are you doing, Ambu Joseph? How are you doing, Ambu Green? How are you doing, Ambu Exor? Wow, you guys came by the boatloads today. What did I do to deserve this? Y'all, you guys miss me that much, or what did I do to deserve that? That definitely puts a smile on my face. If you can't see it, it does. I got notifications on. Hey, Ambu Green, you the real MVP. Who else has notifications on? I'm just chilling. I like that. I like that. So yeah, you guys, I don't really feel that well mentally today. And I feel kind of depressed and stuff, and I understand why I do. I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to bring you guys down. Thank you, Ambu Exor. On a scale of 1 to 10, how is your guys' day? Let me just start off by asking that, because usually I ask that. How was your guys' day? From 1 to 10. 10,000? That's great, Ambu Joseph. Ambu Klufa says a 6. Okay, not necessarily a horrible day, but not necessarily a good day. Ambu Alex says 9. You worked a double? Man, I'm surprised you didn't say your day was a 2 out of 10 after you working a double shift. Over 9,000? Yes, Exor. Ambu Almighty, you have notifications on? Thank you. Ambu Green, a 2. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets better, Ambu Green. Ambu Almighty, 40. I love to hear that. My day is like a 2 out of 10 because I feel depressed today. And so it took everything I had just to go live. But I thought about you guys, and you know, I am going to be taking another break, but I'm trying to stay on YouTube for as long as possible before I take that week break. I don't know why. I just do. I get like that. I'm up and I'm down. My girl broke up and drama starting, so F my life. Sorry to hear that, Ambu Green. It'll be okay, though. Before we get into any type of anime discussion, can you guys please like the broadcast, and can you please share the broadcast? I have some people we can fight. I have some questions I need to ask, things that need to get cleared up. So the sooner we share and like, the faster we can get to it. Hey, you good, bro? You can't take as long of a break as you need. Thank you, Ambu Alex. And I know you guys tell me that all the time. And I definitely appreciate that, because not many people could leave for any amount of time and then come back. Because in this business, consistency is what drives everything. Obito already liked it and shared it. Thank you, Ambu Alex. So yeah, like the broadcast and share the broadcast. So, you guys, I have a question, and this is more towards my Dragon Ball Super people, anybody that's seen Dragon Ball GT, anybody that's been a Dragon Ball Z fan. Why do they constantly skip transformations with Vegeta versus Goku? Now, I know in the manga, Vegeta is able to go into God form. I get that. But if you look at his record, he never went Super Saiyan 3. And don't even get me started on, oh, Babidi gave him Majin Vegeta. That's bullshit. He never went Super Saiyan 3. Then, Goku becomes Super Saiyan 4. Vegeta has to use a fake moon that Bulma designed. It's always some little dumb stuff around it. It's never just straight up. And now, even with his, I don't even know what you want to call his new blue form, it's still the same thing. It's almost like asking for an iPod for Christmas, and instead you get an MP3 player. Like, we wanted Ultra Instinct Vegeta. That's what we wanted. You know? SSJ Bluer Vegeta is not what we had on our Christmas list. Simple. The creators of DBZ don't like Vegeta because Vegeta doesn't need transformations to be strong. And also, we never knew how Goku got Super Saiyan 3. SSJ True Blue. I just call it SSJ Bluer. Honestly. They like to just keep Vegeta behind and then just jump Vegeta forward. But the thing is, the Naruto creators, they got it right. Right? With Naruto and Sasuke, they found a way to somehow at least make it super duper close as far as equivalency. Sasuke was always this genius. And then Naruto caught up to him off of pure dedication, determination, and work. Then Sasuke, you know, gets these new eyes. Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto, he gets a bit of Kurama chakra. Then you got Sasuke getting Itachi's eyes. Oh, excuse me, before that Naruto obtained Sage Mode. So it was always something. It was always something going up. It was always something that was equivalent. But with Vegeta, he's always just, I don't know. Call me a Vegeta tard. I just don't understand that. I don't get it. It is really bull that even Gotenks got SSJ3 but not Vegeta. Boom! Abu Alex got it. He hit the nail right on the head. He hit the nail on the head. Of course, because Naruto and Sasuke were only two were focused and left everybody in the dust, especially not even because we know that people had hidden stuff. Look at Guy with this 8 gate. I mean, you can definitely compare that to the new Naruto and Sasuke. Look at Obito with both of his Sharingan, what he's able to be capable of. You know, look at it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. Next live, can you talk about FaZe Rug instead of anime, please? I'll be more excited. What's going on with FaZe Rug? Alright, are you guys talking about the video he filmed with James Charles? If you've seen that video, hit 1. Are you talking about... I can talk about it now. I'm just... usually you guys don't like when I talk about other topics. So I try to keep it in the realm of anime. But I'd be delighted to talk about other topics, to be honest. Who is FaZe Rug? My point exactly. I don't think that people watch him that watch me. I like FaZe Rug. Don't get me wrong. I don't know too much other than he filmed a video with James Charles. And it was a drag queen video that he was transformed into. And for the first time in FaZe Rug's YouTube career, he had got so much hate. Like, tons of hate. And this seems to be the trend. Anybody that James Charles films with, they automatically get a ton of hate. And I really don't understand it. I watch him, but his videos are clickbait. What's not clickbait these days? That's my answer to it. I would love to talk about Aaron Fuller and Imari Stewart, but I doubt you guys know who those people are, and that's fine. I find most of my information out on Messy Monday. That's where I get most of my information so I can be in the loop, because it's too much stuff to keep up with. If you want to learn some stuff, just go to Messy Monday's Twitter page. That'll inform you on all what you're missing. So more people saw my Drunk Truth or Dare video, and you guys saw the shade that I threw at For Never Bitch. And I'm happy you guys found it entertaining. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm supposed to do. And even new people who have joined the Ambu Black Ops, I love that you guys, responded to it in a funny manner. It was all fun and games. It's all fun and games. That's it. That is it. Honestly, I try to keep my knowledge to anime. I try to do that too, but every now and then you have to expand it because it gets a bit tedious and redundant. I can tell that he's phased, but what edgy 10-year-old isn't? True or not true? I got a lot of flack for putting Naruto and Sasuke up against Trunks. And I didn't understand why. Because everyone jumps to the conclusion that I'm automatically saying that Naruto and Sasuke are more powerful than Trunks. And no way am I saying that. And no way am I saying they're more destructive. You would have to be a delusional psychotic to think that Naruto and Sasuke are more powerful than Trunks. I mean, honestly. Yes, I disagree with you. Trunks would win. Oh my god. I'm not saying they would win. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that there are more elements to a fight other than power. Power is not the only element to a fight. You have intelligence. You have strategy. You have personality that is involved in it. Characteristics, scenarios of playing field, location. There are so many elements to a fight. It's not just, the most powerful. It's not. Because there are so many OP things. There are so many OP things. Look at Kamui. That is the most OP thing I can think of. For a character to have their own dimension, who can suck you in it and never pull you out, you're done. You're going to sit there and starve to death. You're going to be eating your own flesh. You're going to be going insane. Screw a Genjutsu. I'm going to just drop you into Kamui. I'm just saying that there are different elements. And that's the whole basis of my death battles. My whole basis of my death battles is to get you guys to think. To get you guys from stop spouting out Swakage's logic or Set the Programmer's logic or whatever. I want you guys to have your own opinion first. If you want to agree with them after that, that's fine. But formulate your own opinion. Sometimes when I ask you guys, why do you think this or why do you think that? You literally give me a reason verbatim that Seth said, Swag said, whoever. And I'm like, okay, you're not even trying to think on your own. You're not even trying to think on your own. It's just think about it. You gotta start thinking. And that's the whole basis of my death battles. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I just want you guys to think. People are taking Dragon Ball Super ending very hard. And it's not that I'm surprised by it. And I'm taking it hard too, believe it or not. I think it's because we were kind of misled. Everybody thought it was just going to be a hiatus. And then it was confirmed that it is indeed ending. And you would think the writers would give us something like, but we're creating a new series. Or it's going to be a spinoff. Just to ease our pain. But they don't care about that. They don't care about it. They almost want it to end. I see no sense of remorse from the interviews that I've watched or read. I don't think that they are concerned about how we feel about it ending. I don't think they care that much about that. And honestly, that's kind of sad. I find that sad. I find it's kind of weird also. Maybe they want it to end. Maybe they're tired of it. Maybe they want to move on to different projects. Well, they haven't confirmed that, JJ. He said that a lot of the writers said, let's just get through the movie first. They haven't confirmed it. And that's my whole thing. Now, if we had to use our educational guessing, I would guess that it would be another series and that it would be a different name, you know? Yeah, if I were to predict it, I would agree with you. They are definitely working on something else. Maybe they just don't want us to be excited about that just yet. But what characters do you think are going to be recycled? Who I would love to see Kaba in the next one. I would love to see Kelfa in the next one. I think those Saiyan stories are untold. I want to see more of an important role of Gohan. You know what I mean? I was not impressed with Gohan this go around. It'll probably depend on the success of the movie, but let's be real. It's DB. The movie is gonna make bank. Well, yeah, it's going to make a lot of money. I don't think money is ever their concern. But with Gohan, I was thoroughly underwhelmed. I mean, when you realize how Super Saiyan 2 Team Gohan obliviated Cell and just the drama that surrounded it. It was like top 3, one of the best moments in anime history. You've heard me say it, folks. And so this go around, I'm like, okay, again with this Mystic Gohan crap, like, can he go Ultra Instinct or something? Ultra Instinct is set up for Gohan. I mean, you can't get any closer to an unbelievable power than that. He's been tapping into his hidden potential all his life, ever since it was unlocked. What's good, Ambu Razor? Go ahead and like the broadcast and share that for me. I would definitely appreciate that. Everyone has gotten god-like boost of the main characters from Z, except Gohan. Exactly. If I could pin a comment, I would pin Ambu Razor's comment. True. It's just sad. It is. Maybe Hit would be recycled. I would rather not. Planet. Okay. I wouldn't be mad at that, Joseph. Bro, they need to give Gohan SSJ 3 at least. I wouldn't be mad at that either. Just something else. Let's move past the Mystic Gohan. Let's move past that. I'm over it. Hit's just going to be another Piccolo type of deal. Yeah. And we don't even need that, to be honest. We don't need another Piccolo. I want to see the focus on Gohan being the master, training Goten, Trunks, and Pan. Side stories have Vegeta on training the Universe 6 Saiyans and Goku and Oob training. I mean, who knows what we're going to see in the movie? Obviously, the movie is an extension of Dragon Ball Super. So we're going to see probably everything that we want to see because Dragon Ball Super is ending. So I want to see an Ultra Instinct. Let's talk about it. What do you guys want to see in the movie? I want to see an Ultra Instinct Gohan. I want to see an Ultra Instinct Vegeta. The first scene better be Vegeta going Ultra Instinct. Deadass. If the first scene is not Vegeta going Ultra Instinct, I'm going to clutch my invisible damn pearls. Like, I need to see him go Ultra Instinct the first scene. They have made us wait long enough. And if Goku goes Ultra Instinct for a third time, I'm not playing Abu Alex, for a third time, I am going to spirit bomb them with the best of my abilities from the energy that you guys provide. Toriyama has always said he wants a white-haired Saiyan transformation. Maybe will it be Gohan? Well, I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know if I read this in a manga or if I seen this somewhere, but I know that it's a fact. There was some type of story of Goku getting someone pregnant on a different planet while training. And no, Goku didn't physically sleep with this person. She's considered a goddess. She actually acquired the DNA of Goku. And she obviously embraces that DNA, impregnates herself, and she gives birth to what we would call a demigod. Half god, half Saiyan. And the power is unbelievable, out of this world. It gives me all types of brawly vibes, if you know what I mean. And I don't know where I read this. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I remember hearing about that. It was a fan manga. Oh, that's what it was. It was a fan manga. 10 points for Ambu Clufoof. That's what it was. It was a fan manga. They need to just pay that fan and get that story, because that is a bomb ass story. And that would be a great extension from Super, because now we have goddesses. But the movie is clearly going to be about the angels. And I think we're finally going to get the priest, the grand priest agenda. His true agenda is going to be revealed. And they're going to have to fight the angels. It's the only logical explanation. The angels are next up on the totem pole. And honestly, they're going to need Ultra Instinct Vegito to take down the angels. Because this is a whole nother level. It wasn't that, Ambu Joseph. I swear. It was a fan animation, I suppose. If you're just getting here, please share the broadcast. I would really, really appreciate that. I like to see Gohan as the strongest in the franchise by the end of the whole story, to be honest. I'm just saying. They talked about his potential for years, how he has more potential than Vegeta and Goku. Yet, they make him study books, they make him go to college, they make him be as far away from the fighting field as possible. It's just ridiculous. Hi, Ambu Jessica. Please share the broadcast and like it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, hold on 1 second. I'm going to go retweet my link. Hold on. Okay. What's good, Ambu Titan? I think I spoke to you on Twitter a few times. Go ahead and like the broadcast if you're just getting here. And please share the broadcast. That helps me out more than you guys know. So, yeah. So, I'll like and share. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, as far as Boruto. Who's seen the last episode of Boruto? Hit 1. Somebody DM'd me and said, I like the way you say Boruto. I'm like, I don't know why I say it like that. I say it like I'm trying to be Japanese. Like, Boruto. Boruto. I like roll it. Boruto. I can't roll R, so what I do this. Isn't that the same thing? I would have rather seen Gohan put up a good one-on-one fight against Toppo than have Frieza knock him out with Dispo and Day of the Week. They gotta have some type of villain, right? Ambu Exor. Do you read my comment before? Let me see. Amber. Do you know YouTube is bringing back PewDiePie's YouTube Red Show? Wow. Well, a lot of people thought it shouldn't have gone away in the first place, and I guess it was a hit. People really missed that show for whatever reason. By the way, PewDiePie hit like 60 million subscribers the other day, and I'm just like, bro, 40 million of those subscribers are probably just deactivated accounts. It happens to me on Twitter all the time. Like, that's why I did a mass unfollow. Toppo versus Frieza is going to be good. I mean, how? First of all, who's stronger? Gohan or Frieza? Because If y'all saying Gohan should have never been kicked out. Does Frieza stand a better chance against Toppo? I guess that is the question. I've come up with so much video topics I could have done. Oh my god. Is Frieza a better fighter than Gohan against Toppo? What do you think the Dragon Ball Super movie is going to entail? I mean, I had topic after topic. Somebody's probably screen recording this as we speak. Do you guys think 17 or Frieza will get knocked out next? I hit 1 if you love 17. I love Android 17. Like, I love Android 17. I don't know what it is. I love the way he uses his force field. Like, it's just so bomb. He'll Kai blast the fuck out of Toppo? One could only hope. Frieza golden form is perfected now. 17 has been the Ultra MVP this topic. I think it's time he takes a break and sits on the bench. 17 will probably be the next to go. If you add logic to it, the Dragon Ball movie gonna have porn in it, by the way. You promise? Android 17 is holding back. And the thing is, you can't even read his energy, so they can't tell what he's holding back or when he's holding back. And that's a deadly trait. Because if he fights an opponent like Goku, who doesn't go all out in the beginning, he could easily wipe them out. Come on, you guys. Let's keep the chat civil. Let's keep it civil. Yeah. Lately, I've just been obsessed with Dragon Ball Super. Like, oh my god. I've been obsessed. I have been reading and researching and digging stuff up and rewatching, making sure I didn't miss anything. And that's what's making me sad that it's going, because I actually have this connection now. By the way, has any of you played Fighter Z? Hit 1 if you played Fighter Z. Jiren may beat Goku and Vegeta unless they fuse to make Vegito. I'm telling you, they're going to do that in the movie. They have no choice but to do that. It's doesn't keep me interested when it sevens. Yeah, I agree with Razor. Played the beta. Well, a lot of people have the game early. I don't know if you guys knew that. Like, did you guys know that? Like, most people have somehow acquired the game. They're mostly YouTubers, though. So maybe they're using their YouTube privilege. Yeah. And to be honest, I seen a bomb-ass Twitter comment. Somebody said, do you think it'd be hard to play Fighter Z? And this guy has a blue check mark on Twitter. He's a gamer. I forgot his handle. But he said this. He said, if you've played a lot of 2D fighting games before, then the adjustment won't be as hard. And he is so right. Because let me tell you, when I was playing Budokai 1, 2, 3, Ultimate Ninja 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are all 2D games, I got the combos down pat. And you learn that there's a rhythm to it. And once you get the rhythm of it, you're going to be da-da-da-da-da. For instance, on Budokai, if you want to do Warp Kamehameha, I would do Punch Punch Kick Kick Kai Blast. And that would give me Warp Kamehameha. You got some forward punch Kai Blast in there, which is easy. What really gets hard is when the directional pad comes into use and you're like, forward punch, back kick, freaking elbow drop, back spin around this, like that. That's when it really gets difficult. But if you had any type of 2D experience at all, you're gonna adapt to it a lot quicker. And I do not agree with people getting the game early. Why? Because when you get the game early, you have the advantage. I don't care if it's an hour early. I don't care if it's a day early. When you get the game early, you have the advantage instantly. Because you know you're going to be playing it all day, all night. This happened with me and my friend when we were growing up. Sometimes he would get the game before me, and it would take me a whole week to get it, and he would already be whooping my ass, already know how to do everything in the book, and then when I would lose, like, he'll say that, no, it's not because I got it early. Yes, it is. It is because you got it early. Because I'll admit, when I got the game early, it was the same thing. I would be whooping that ass, I would know what to do, I would be playing it all night, all day. Blame GameStop and Best Buy and Walmart. Honestly, and I do, Ambu Titan, I do blame them for that. So, hit one. Do you guys agree with me? Do you agree that getting a game early gives you the advantage? Okay, so I'm not alone. All of us agree. Thank God. We are unanimous. It does take time to get used to changing the combos together. Or chaining the combos together. Well, even Street Fighter. I love Street Fighter. And I would say that I'm above average, slightly above average with it. And those are the most complicated controls I have ever used. Street Fighter is hard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Especially if you pick like Akuma. Holy crap. You gotta really sit there and want to get it. Muscle memory definitely comes into play. I think. Because you don't even need to see the controller to know where square, triangle, X, and circle is. Or, you know, B, A, whatever. You don't even need to see the controller. Hit one if you've seen Black Cover. I always want to say Black Water, which is a show on Netflix about how modern day technology will be the end of civilization. That's a great show too, but I always want to say Black Water whenever I say Black Cover. Hit one if you've seen Black Cover. Ambu Jessica, I have seen it. A one would have sufficed, but thank you, Ambu Jessica. So Ambu Jessica's the only person in this chat that has seen Black Cover. Come on, you guys. I highly doubt that. Who else has seen Black Cover? If you play Street Fighter on difficulty 2D game that is hard to control, Dragon Ball Fighter Z is easy. Well, I think it'll be Budokai level as far as combos being difficult. I don't think Fighter Z was designed to be difficult. I think it was just designed for people to have fun and enjoy special things. I mean, that game is going to be one of the greatest. I'm going to start watching Black. I've seen a few things. I haven't seen a full episode. I pretty much skipped around on Black Cover. But I've seen enough to know, Christian, there is a Dragon Ball Z game on the Nintendo Switch if you ever get the system. Thank you, Jessica, for letting me know that. Yeah, I would love a Nintendo Switch. I'm probably gonna get a camera with my taxes, so I'll be able to vlog. And I hope you guys would want to see vlogs. I could incorporate anime in the vlogs easily. I could easily incorporate anime into it. But if you know, you guys dictate my content. Whatever you guys want to see, I do. I'm here to entertain y'all. My main is Team Gohan or Ultimate. Oh, let's talk about that. Who do you guys pick on Fighter Z? Or who would you pick on Fighter Z? Who do you think would be your best character? If I had to choose Vegeta, for sure. Any of the Saiyans from the other universe. I love what is it? Majin Buu plus Oob? Is it Maju? Is he called Maju? I would like to see Vegeta be able to go into God form. I think Vegeta with red hair is bomb. And I know that he does it in the manga. Majub. Okay. I want to see Vegeta in God form in the game. I want to see him be able to go through it. Because it shows the perfect control you have. Like when Goku fought Jiren, watching him go from Super Saiyan 1 to Super Saiyan 2 to skipping Super Saiyan 3, going into God form, and then going Super Saiyan God, it was like bomb. And then, of course, Ultra Instinct. He's... Exor, you're funny. I mean, DLC for it is $35 and it's only 8 fighters included. Well, I think it depends on which 8 fighters that are included to determine whether or not it's worth it, you know? I would love to see more Goten and Kid Trunks in the next Dragon Ball, whatever they call it. I would love to see more of them. I miss them as Gotenks. I'm going to be honest. I've hated Vegeta's character throughout all of Super. I didn't find his transformation in 1, 2, 3 that special. It wasn't. And you are definitely right in regards to that. The transformation was underwhelming. I mean, like I said, it's like having a Christmas list and you ask for a Range Rover and instead you get a Land Rover. That was the difference. Like, they missed an opportunity. They really did. One leaked DLC said Raditz is in it, and I'm like, freak that. What? Unless Raditz is going Super Saiyan, he can stay dead or wherever he's at. He gets a little more blue. Alright, cool. Exactly. I call it Super Saiyan Bluer. Like, that's what it's called for me. Super Saiyan Bluer. Because that's what it is. If you look at Vegeta's hair and then Goku's hair is a pure aqua. Almost like baby blue. Vegeta's is like more of a royal blue with the whole it looking bluer. You know what I mean? It is a Cyberman, Kid Trunks, Tien, Hercule, Bulma, Chi-Chi, Piccolo. Wow, that's the most underwhelming list of characters I have ever read. Asked for a Bentley and got a big wheel. Honestly. Ambu Kloof, you changed your name. Hey, thank you, man, for changing it. That always brightens my day. Oh my god. Like, you just made my day. When I see that you guys changed your name to Ambu and I never asked you to do so, it just warms me. Like, it just makes me, like, feel good inside. Because I never thought that somebody like me could influence anyone, you know? And I just never thought that it would be me. So, thank you for changing your name. That's dope. X036 Curry. I really love your videos, man. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. You know, I try to listen to film videos that you guys want to see, that you guys want to watch. And my editing has gotten a lot better. I hope you guys notice it. Like, yeah. Thank you. If they put... And also, welcome to the Ambu Black Ops, Ambu Curry. Welcome to the Ambu Black Ops. If they put Chi-Chi DC fighter, I'm a dead ass rant. I'll go on a million rants if they did that. If Jiren eliminates Vegeta in the next episode, props to him. Highly unlikely, but I do think that Vegeta is going to get eliminated. I think it's going to come down to Jiren versus Goku one more time, and Goku's going to go Ultra Instinct and take him out. If Jiren, he's topping Nappa off in hell. I hear trains. Don't bring up those trains because you know I want to spirit bomb them. Jiren got 2 times stronger. What does Vegeta and Goku can do? Fuse. And you know the Grand Priest is going to allow it. You know Zeno is going to allow it. I mean, we got a little teaser. I haven't seen the teaser, so I'm not even going to read your comment, Razor. Ambu Alex, Goku needs Master Ultra Instinct now before Super ends. He will, and it's going to be against Jiren. Do you guys think that Ultra Instinct will be in the next whatever they do with Dragon Ball? They can fuse into Gogeta. I really hope they don't do that. What is good, Ambu Avengers? Notice me, senpai. I noticed you, Ambu Joseph. I was talking about the Vegito Blue teaser back in the Black Arc. Oh, yeah. Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Definitely powerful. Is Jiren more powerful than that? Because they were fighting a god in Zamasu. You know what I mean? Gogeta is not even canon. I can grab the Dragon Balls. Let's wish for it. Bro, they really need to make Gogeta on an official transformation. Well, I felt the same thing about Super Saiyan 4. I mean, how the hell are you going to have Super Saiyan 3 but not Super Saiyan 4? Like, I understand that some... Props to them for being able to come up with new transformations, though. Props to them, because for Dragon Ball to be around as long as it's been, that cannot be easy coming up with new ideas. So, the fact that they have us this entertained as if it was the first season, interesting. He blew Kelfa away so hard, it replayed 3 different times. It replayed 3 different times. And that's why I was asking you guys. If Kelfa had not been fused, and say it was just Kel or Khalifa, if Goku did that Ultra Instinct Kamehameha, don't you think they would have died? I feel like they would have died. It blows my mind that they weren't severely injured anyway. Abu Alex finds it amusing. More than likely, Ultra Instinct will appear again. I hope so. Super Saiyan 4 was never seen again. I read somewhere Toriyama has like 10 plus trashed designs for unseen SSJ transformation. Ooh, I would love to get my hands on that piece of trash, which is actually gold in our eyes. What is good, Akina? What's good, Ambu Akina? They would have been killed. Exactly. Bro, the Kamehameha undid the fusion. It was so powerful. Crazy. I don't even think that was a full power UL Kamehameha. I agree with you, Razor. If Dragon Ball GT is canon, done with Dragon Ball. I hate when people say it's canon too. They would have been obliterated if not fused. Thank you. They would have been reduced to ash. They would have been annihilated. Do you guys know what the definition of annihilate means? It means to reduce to nothing. And that is exactly what Kelfa would have been had they not been fused. It's maybe half the power. I could see that. As long as we got Fighter Z and Dragon Ball 2018 movie, we fine. Exactly. Fighter Z is enough to hold us over for at least 8 months. Then you bring in the movie with it. Plus, it's ending in March. So, that's already a quarter into the year. That means we have the rest of 2018 to love Super, appreciate Super. We have a lot of time. We got the whole year. Don't do it. Jiren might stop the Kamehameha with his eyes. Legit? Jiren's like... I'm like... Do you have some type of magnetic force in your eyeballs? Do you have these many Saiyans trapped? Like how Danzo had all the Uchiha's Sharingan on his arm. Because to be able to stop a super spirit bomb from SSJ Blue Goku stacked with Kaioken is insane. Unbelievable. With a glare, a super glare. Unbelievable. I'm still trying to get over that. It still makes 0 sense to me. But hey, Kelpha dragging Goku to go all the way Ultra Instinct doesn't make sense to me either. But if you want to believe in all that BS that Toriyama said in his interview about some Saiyans have a higher grade than others, it's like, did you just make that up in this interview? Because it's so many seasons of Dragon Ball. It's been around for so long. Maybe sometimes you F up. You know? Maybe you just F'd up. But for you to say some Saiyans have a higher grade than others, not buying it. I'm not buying it. It has a little bit of logic to it, but why would he not tell us this valuable piece of information from the beginning? Jiren is one with the Force. He might be. He might be the Force, literally. Well, then what the fuck is Gohan's grade? Perfect question. Ambu Alex. Ambu Alex just asked the perfect question. Then what is Gohan's grade? Because ever since I can remember, they said Gohan had the most potential. The highest potential. So... what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Bitch, what? Like, what is you talking about? What is you talking about? I'm from Jersey. What is you talking about? You don't even make no sense. Do you guys think Boruto will surpass Naruto? Yes or no? And I'll tell you my answer after you guys tell me yours. It was an excuse to try to justify Kelpha's strength. Yes, hell no, we won't go. Yes, hell no, we won't go. Maybe down the line. So I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews. Boruto is the disciple. Boruto is the despicable GT of the Naruto verse. No time soon. Boruto will surpass Naruto. I think that it'd be foolish not to think that. And here's why. Naruto and Sasuke cannot live forever. They can't. I mean, technically they could, because Madara practically did. But you guys know that they have no desire to stick around over and over and over and over again. So, this is how they're going to surpass, and this is how Sarada is going to surpass Sasuke. Sasuke is clearly going to give Sarada that that Rinnegan. He's going to give it to her. He's going to give it to her. That's why they gave Sasuke one Rinnegan. Because they wanted Sarada to still have her Mangekyo capabilities. But you imagine having Sasuke's Rinnegan equipped? Bruh. And as far as Naruto goes, Naruto has to die. The Jinchuriki has to be passed on. Why not pass it on to your son the same way the fourth entrusted the Nine-Tailed Fox with Naruto? Naruto will give Boruto the Nine-Tailed Fox. He will. He will give it to him. He will, but it's going to take some time. Yeah, and people forget that. I'm glad that Abu Klufa said that. People forget that Boruto's only on episode 39. It's boring. I don't like it. It's on episode 39. We've watched Naruto for years. At least let us get through half of his teenage years before we just cancel it. No, Sarada can get the clone Uchiha eyes to make it turn on Mangekyo Sharingan. I'd rather see Himari with it. That would look so ugly. That would look so ugly. Imagine if Sarada surpassed the Sharingan and it evolved into the Rinnegan. I mean, likely won't even happen. You guys know why. It won't happen. It took Madara to have Hashirama cells. It took him at least 100 years. I mean, oh my god, it was ridiculous. Is it lagging? Boruto in the manga, I heard he cheats in it, and I'm worried they do it after the anime tuning exams. Cheats how? What if Naruto gives Sarada Kyuubi, and so she has Uzumaki genes, and she unlocks the Rinnegan? She wouldn't even need that. She could just get the Hashirama DNA from Naruto's arm or something. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be mad at that storyline. Most likely won't happen. But if it did, hey, I'd be first in row. I would be the first in row applauding. Yeah, because I heard Boruto is supposed to go rogue. I heard that too. And my thoughts on that? Boruto is like Sasuke. Sarada is like Naruto. They purposely flipped the characters like that on purpose. So anything Sasuke has done, you could predict that Boruto will do or something close to it. I know one thing, I'm going to miss Dragon Ball Super, stupid budget-wise. They did the same thing with Bleach. They rushed the hell out of Bleach. But the manga was so bomb. And if you don't like reading the manga, this fan did a perfect reanimation of Ichigo unlocking his true Zanpakuto. And it honestly looks like the work of... who wrote Bleach? Kubo? I suggest you watch it. It's on YouTube. Mitsuki is already lit. Oh my god. Mitsuki is that dude. Mitsuki is that dude. Boruto versus Kakashi or something like Sasuke versus Danzo. I don't know. It'd be hard to tell. Konohamaru is definitely going to be the next Hokage. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's already mastered Sage Mode. I mean, to be a disciple of Naruto, to be the grandchild of the third, he has so much potential. He's like the Gohan of the Naruto verse. Would you guys agree? Would you guys agree that Konohamaru is the Gohan of the Naruto verse? Boruto is going to be trained by Kakashi. Is that a fact? As far as we know, Konohamaru hasn't even gone. As far as I feel like Konohamaru already mastered Sage Mode. But who will be the Jiraiya of Boruto? Wouldn't Kakashi be that? I feel like Kakashi would be that. Why do you disagree? I thought Boruto was being trained by Sasuke. He is. I mean, it could be Sasuke. I don't know, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna be going live as much as possible, and I might take another week off just because I think that is very important, and it heals me when I take a week off or so. So I'll let you guys know when that week starts to be in effect. It's gonna be very soon, so I'm gonna be going live as much as possible for an hour every time, or at least an hour every time. If you haven't checked out my drunk truth or dare video, I suggest you do, because it's very funny and I throw shade at For Never Bitch, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on that shade being thrown. Anyways, it's always a pleasure talking to you guys. It's always fun. Tell me bye before you go. And as always, I don't really care if one person watches this. I don't really care if 2 people watch this. I don't care if 100 people watch this. As long as my voice is being heard. Abu Black Ops out.